Robin Page reading for Losing Yourself. I don't know. I remember bits and pieces of it. I um I remember SWAT. I remember having guns. I mean, I remember this. I remember feeling like come and get me. I mean, I knew they were after me anyway. And I don't know. I was so numb. Not from all of the drug use. It was like I had quickly developed this gangster mentality of, oh, you want some? Come get some. You know, that's just how I was feeling at the time. But I mean, it's crazy. It's so crazy when you look back on it and you're like, wow, really? I mean, I can't change my past. I can't change my childhood. I can't change the way I was brought up. I can't change my young adult life. Only thing I can do is make better choices. And I don't feel like I'm a bad person. I just made bad choices. And that's how I feel about a lot of the inmates that are incarcerated. Like, I look at these people and they have families. And when I look at them, I'm compassionate towards them. Then once you're a felon, I mean, I've been sitting here for over a year and a half now. And the amount of times I see people go in and out, and then they come back in and go out again, it's, it's unreal. It's like once you're in the system, it's so very hard to get out. And I mean, I just feel like they give up. They just give up and succumb to this lifestyle, and it's just so sad because, like, these people just need a little help. They need proper guidance in the right direction.
I I don't know. I remember bits and pieces of it. I remember SWAT. I remember having guns. I mean, I remember this. I remember feeling like, well, come and get me, you know. I knew they were after me. And it just kind of a, I don't know, I was so numb. You know, I was so numb from just all of the drug use that it was like, and I had quickly developed this gangster mentality of like, well, you want some, come get some, you know, like, and that's how I was feeling at the time, you know, just, it's crazy when you look back on it. It's crazy when I look back on it. It's like, wow, really? Like, I can't change my past. I can't change my childhood. I can't change my young adult life. I can't, only thing I can do now is make better choices. I don't feel like I'm a bad person. I feel like I've made bad choices. I feel like that about a lot of the girls that are incarcerated. There's a lot of these women, and I look at them, and they're moms, and they're daughters of somebody, and they've had this type of life, and I look at them, and I'm compassionate towards them. And then once you're a felon, I mean, it's I mean, I've been sitting in jail for a little over a year and a half, and the amount of times I see girls go out and come back, and go out and come back, it's unreal. There's such a, it's, once you're in the system, it's so very hard to get out of, you know, and I feel like people give up. They just give up and they just succumb to this lifestyle. It's sad. It's sad because these are women. These are women who just, you know, probably all they need is just a little bit of help and a little bit of guidance in the right direction.